following his leader. Welcome, huge movie fanatic Nate, stopping on by, once again coming your way for a showcasing of a LaserDisc or a laser video disc. Just came across this recently, couldn't pass this up. This movie is a movie from my childhood, and coming across, if you know me, coming across the original LaserDisc release of it, the original, in this case pan and scan film to tape transfer, I couldn't pass up. Coming your way to showcase the original North American LaserDisc release of Blue Thunder. As we can see on the back bottom corner, artwork and design, 1983, RCA Columbia Pictures home video, all rights reserved. Taking a look at the front cover, this is what they were doing with LaserDisc releases at the time. Pretty much just a black background. You had a, just like with VHSs they were doing at the time, the red border, but the LaserDisc gets the extra thinner white border with the goofy corners there that kind of are a strange angle. Yeah, look at what the white corner does with the red corner. It's just so interesting. I don't know about the extra white line, like it would look pretty cool with just the red, but maybe it looks cooler with, I have no idea. But as you can see there on the top corner, stereo, and on the other top corner, RCA Columbia Pictures home video, laser video disc. And this release is before at least they started doing digital sound. It'd be interesting to know when they started making digital sound LaserDiscs. I would imagine the first LaserDisc players weren't even capable of playing digital sound, you know, the digital soundtracks of LaserDiscs that would later come out with digital sound. As we can see, Columbia Pictures presents Roy Scheider in Blue Thunder, original theatrical poster artwork, I would presume. I always prefer the original artwork to any artwork that they, end up, changing for later either DVD or Blu-ray releases. I always prefer original artwork. This even goes back to old movies. Just give me the original poster art. That's it. It's, case closed. That's the only thing that should represent a movie for its entire life, in my opinion. All this making new artwork and all that kind of stuff, forget about it. And it should be said, like, even later renditions of this original artwork, like, you can't even see, I don't know if you can see in the picture here, but you can kind of make out the helicopter. In later versions of this artwork, it's like you can't even really make out the helicopter. All you can see is the lights, from what I can remember. As we can see the, is it the LA city skyline there at night? Abbreviated credits there. A little rectangle box saying original soundtrack album available on MCA records and tapes. Bottom corner, Laser Vision logo. Taking a look at the back, top corner, Laser Vision logo once again, stereo. Center top, RCA Columbia Pictures home video logo. The other top corner, RCA Columbia Pictures home video logo with laser video disc logo. A lot of logos. As we can see here in the top center there, this video disc is extended play. In this format, it can offer chapter search, scan, pause, and dual channel sound, depending on the recorded contents. Once again, Roy Scheider in Blue Thunder. We've got the main cast that can be read there as well. 3 images. One of just a blowing up of the, the barbecue place there from a heat-seeking missile. Kind of like with the same thing that would go on to happen with like the 1998 American Godzilla movie, where people, the government trying to destroy Godzilla is just blowing the hell out of the city and stuff. Kind of a precursor to that scene at the end of Blue Thunder. Shot of a couple of the main stars there, Roy Scheider and Daniel Stern, doing his little stopwatch thing at the beginning of the movie. And of course you can't forget to have a picture of the helicopter Blue Thunder itself on the back of this LaserDisc cover. Roy Scheider stars in this intense action thriller as a veteran police officer pilot who was chosen to test the Blue Thunder Special. Frank Murphy is amazed by the capabilities of the high-speed, high-tech chopper that can see through walls, record a whisper, and level a city block. Distrusting the military mentality behind Blue Thunder, Murphy and his rookie partner Lymangood learn that the remarkable helicopter is slated for use as the ultimate weapon in surveillance and crowd control. But just as they have the sinister plot on tape, they're discovered by an old adversary, Colonel Cochran, and their lives are in jeopardy. As the film roars to an explosive climax, Murphy steals Blue Thunder and flies her against military and police aircraft in a spellbinding aerial battle over downtown Los Angeles. Bottom corner, RCA Columbia Pictures home video logo, and also the CX noise reduction logo, although it doesn't state anywhere on this packaging what that CX noise reduction logo is, but that's what it is. It's the CX noise reduction logo, which I guess is kind of like Dolby noise reduction for non-hi-fi tracks on a VHS. I guess this is the noise reduction for the analog audio soundtracks. So if your LaserDisc player is equipped with CX noise reduction, I'm pretty sure, I don't bother with remote controls on LaserDisc players anymore, but I'm pretty sure you could turn CX noise reduction either on or off. I don't really bother with it, but it was an option if your LaserDisc player had that capability. You can also see in the bottom center, when not in use, place video disc in jacket and store in cool, dry place. You can also see other bottom corner color. The Laser Vision mark certifies compatibility with other laser optical video products bearing this mark. And also bottom corner, very small version of your all-important FBI warning copyright information. Taking a look at the label on the actual LaserDisc itself, it's a gray label. It must have been cheaper to print with these quote-unquote colors, like gray, black, white, and I don't know what the hell kind of tan color that is. I mean, it must have been cheaper than using other colors. I don't know why they use these goofy colors, but we can see in colors that you're normally not found in. RCA Columbia Pictures home video logo up top, Laser Vision logo, warning information there on the left. On the right, extended play, 1 indicating side 1 of this two-sided LaserDisc release. Stereo can be found underneath the 1 there. On the bottom of the label, Columbia Pictures presents Blue Thunder. They don't have enough space to put Roy Scheider in Blue Thunder. Copyright 1982, Columbia Pictures Industries Incorporated, all rights reserved. That's for the release year of the film, not for the release year of the LaserDisc. This is very good news, as we can see here. Manufactured by Pioneer Video Incorporated. I did watch this whole thing, and I can confirm that there's like pretty much, if not any, I mean, it's in really good shape. So no any kind of significant or any really LaserDisc rot to be found. So I figured it was a Pioneer LaserDisc release, but really cool watching this after all these years. And since side 2 is identical to side 1, with the exception of a 2 being in the place of the 1, we shall not be looking at side 2. Just imagine a 2 where the 1 is. Yeah, when I came across this, I had to have it because I figured it'd feature the original film-to-tape transfer. And this was a Panavision movie, so it was widescreen. And to actually have the original pan and scan film-to-tape transfer would be really fun. I first saw this movie recorded off a TV in the 80s, so this would probably be the exact same film-to-tape transfer pan and scan version that I saw in the 80s as a kid. And it brought me back. First time I ever saw this pan and scan version of this movie in quite a long time, probably since, I don't know, maybe the 90s. I don't know when the hell I would have graduated from the pan and scan version to the widescreen DVD. The DVD obviously wouldn't have come out until the late 90s, early 2000s, but one thing of note is probably the most interesting thing about this release is the end credits are the old famous squashed end credits, so they squash the screen, or they stretch the screen from top to bottom to make it so you could, you know, read the all the credits that way. So Roy Scheider is all skinnier than even normal in the end credits as they stretch the screen to make the Panavision frame viewable in this more closer to a square presentation that this was formatted for the original home video release. So that was probably the coolest thing about this whole release, honestly, was just seeing the stretched end credits there. But still, it was cool to see, you know, basically only half of the screen in this original film to tape transfer. But honestly, I was surprised at how good, with the exception of being panned and scanned, how good the image actually looked for being, you know, the original film to tape transfer. Guess that pretty much does it for the showcasing video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, we'll catch you on the next video.
There's one civilian dead for every 10 terrorists. That's an acceptable ratio?
Unless you're one of the civilians.
No. No, not yet. Not yet. No, I'm not ready. No.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.